Check this out. 30 years ago, the 1992 Dream Team brought home the gold. I don't know if y'all remember them. Some of y'all too young. Yep, 1992 in Barcelona, Spain. The Dream Team consisted of Patrick Ewing, Michael Jordan. Patrick Ewing was my favorite center at the time. No, I'm not a Knicks fan. I mean, living in New York State, I was rooting for them, of course, when they was going to the championship. But I knew they wasn't going to beat no Bulls because Jordan was the man. Patrick Ewing, Mike Jordan, they cleared him to play, even though he had been diagnosed with the HIV virus, maybe 10 months prior? Who else was on there? David Robinson, Charles Barkley, John Stockton, Chris Mullin, Christian Laettner, and a bunch of others. Now, there was some controversy. During that Olympic run. I thought Shaquille O'Neal should have been in Christian Laettner's place, but they picked Christian Laettner because he played with Duke, and Duke just won the championship that year and the year before. And I also thought that Isaiah Thomas should have been in John Stockton's place, but they didn't want to pick Isaiah Thomas because people said nobody wanted him on that team. And then Jordan said he wasn't going to play if Isaiah was on the team. See, Isaiah, he was part of that Bad Boys Detroit Piston team. And the coach of the Dream Team was Chuck Daly. He coached. That was coming from, he said some things about Magic, some things about Bird. Rodman. Rodman said if Bird was white, he'll just be another player, which was what everybody in the black community was thinking at the time. And Isaiah disagreed with Rodman, and he got in trouble. And the thing he said about Magic Johnson, he said Magic Johnson caught AIDS because he was gay. Emotional moment because they hadn't really seen each other in years. And it's kind of sad. It's on YouTube. And another controversy. This is my personal controversial theory. I thought instead of Chris Mullin, they should have had Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins should have been on that team. That's just my opinion. Because Dominique was the man. But they got to whiten it up a little bit. So they got to bring in the mediocre characters. Me and my stepfather, Ron, we sat up there and recorded every game of the 92 Olympics, every basketball game. And I remember Jackie Joyner-Kersee was kicking ass. This was the first Olympics I ever watched all the way through. I was about 12 years old. And the only reason why I watched it because Ron, he was so big on it, he wasn't gonna miss it. And I had no idea I was looking at the greatest team ever assembled in U.S. history. The Dream Team. And Barkley was on that team, and Barkley was the leading scorer. And it didn't surprise me because Barkley came under the Dr. J tutelage. He played with Dr. J when he got drafted to the 76ers in 84. Dr. J was a vet. So Barkley got a chance to play with the GOAT.